Let's have a look at the two short kind of parts of the question in trigonometry. So here we have cos of an angle equal 1 over square root of 2 and a sin of angle equal minus 1 over square root of 2. Therefore, we have to find a, and a is defined between 0 and 2 pi. 2 pi, that's what? 360, isn't it? Because pi is 180, so 2 pi is 360, so we are looking at the full circle. So in order to find that angle, we have to consider cast. Cast is a very handy thing to remember in which quadrant have what sign for each of these ratio. So the way it works is that A is where all are positive. When you have S, that means sine is only positive, T, tan is positive, and C, cos is positive. Well, that leaves us the other one, negative value. So when we are looking at here, our A, our angle A is described in two ways. So these two conditions have to happen for A to be true. So in what quadrant is the cos positive? It is in the first quadrant, then this quadrant, isn't it? And then sin, when is sin negative? Well, sin is negative here and sin is negative here. So we can see that actually both conditions are only in the fourth quadrant. So if that is the fourth quadrant, so now we find our angle A. So we take cos to the other side, therefore become inverse. Or if we take sin to the other side and become inverse, both of these will give us a value of 45 or minus 45. And the reason being why? Because that's where this angle is, isn't it? So so that's the angle of 45. However, how do we measure the angle? We always take it from the positive side of the x-axis, so this way. That means from the whole circle of 360, we take away the angle of 45 and we get our angle 315. So that's the first part. Let's have a look at the second part. So here we have a function f, and that is cos of x minus sin of x. And then we have a definition for x. And we have to find the value of f when what? X is minus pi over 6. That is very simple. All we do, we replace x with minus pi over 6. We put that in calculator, press equal, and that's minus disappearing there. And to 4 decimal place, the value we should be getting 1.3660.